Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my darlings. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energies, keeping in mind we're reading collective energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you need to book a private read, I said breakfast, my lovies, excuse me. If you need to book if you need to book a private read, you could do so by looking in the description box below or in the pinned comment, and following our Calendly link. Thank you so much for your bookings, my lovies, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you for your super chats, my lovies. Thank you for your contributions to this work. It means a lot. I'm honored that you come here and that you support this channel. And so thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you again. It really means a lot from the bottom of our hearts and the top of our hearts and the sides of our heart and all of that. Welcome to everybody. Heart surgeons involved in a situation. I did have a dream of a surgeon. God came to me in the form of a surgeon, my lovies. God had to leave the operating room, my lovies. And ain't that which became a tomb? Ain't that some shit, my lovies? God had to leave the operating room to save another life from lives trying to destroy another life. So God had to leave an operating room. God felt it was that important to leave the operating room to go save another life. It's so curious. So you take away energy from supporting someone that's in the OR to go support someone else that's out of far because God found it that important. Isn't that amazing, my lovies? I think so. Wow. Holy cow, my lovies. Your sister friend, after that dream, I woke up crying. I woke up crying and having conversations with God. I woke up, wow, it's amazing. God is very merciful, my lovies. God is very, is just a pure loving energy. It's amazing, my lovies. It's amazing. And then the signs I got afterwards, it made me cry. I couldn't stop crying for a while. I was up crying. This was like at 1, 2 in the morning. I was up crying, just thanking God for, just for everything. God is so merciful, my lovies, with us. Really, truly. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between, my lovies. We are so thankful to just have you all, my lovies, to be here. This is spiritual work, my lovies. This is technically not for entertainment purposes. Everything I am channeling here is real. We are all channeling thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions, and that's what your sister friend, as a channeler, as a medium, as a high priestess, as someone who has been gifted the gift of clairvoyance, clairsentience, and cognizance. I get downloads, visions, prophecies. I get your feelings, your thoughts, your aches, your pains, all of that. I get to channel some of that for you, because spirit adores you, my lovies. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away, my lovies. Again, thank you so much. These are collective energetic reads. Again, if you need a personal read, you can book in the description box below. Welcome, my lovies. We're going to get started by honoring and thanking the real MVPs. I want to honor and thank the spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are to this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough, my lovies. Let's get started. La baraja wants to speak with you, my lovies. La bajaja. Someone likes to call it la bajaja. La baraja española wants to speak with you. My lovies, do you do that? You do that. For some of you, you do that too. Since I was a child, randomly, I'll put up my pinky, and I noticed that some people do that, some people don't. But since I was a child, it's like sometimes I'll put up my pinky when I drink. Isn't that funny? I think so. Oniva. So sexy to me. Here we go with the sexy to you, my lovies. Sexy to me. Give a damn who your ex be. I be coming through something so sexy. Make me want to get messy in a good way. No hidden plays, my lovies. Foul play. Foul play. Give a damn who your ex be. Damn, my lovies, that's how y'all feel. Just being honest, just being real. I don't give a... You know what I'm getting? I don't care who you are, where you're from. Don't care what you did, as long as you love me, my lovies. Don't care what you did, as long as you love me. Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine. Doo-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee. I don't care who you are. Don't care what you did, as long as you love me. All right, boy bands. All right, Backstreet Boys and Backstreet Girls. Who you are, where, don't care what you did, as long as you love. Go ahead, my lovies. This is all you. This is your mood, my lovies. 407-11 energy. New portals. Don't care who you are, where you're from. Don't care what you did, as long as you love me. Choreographers, my lovies, y'all be choreographing stuff. I'll be your Albie. Here we go with this Albie energy. This was very present yesterday's read. Albie. Don't care who you are enough. Don't care what you did. For some of you, you're a choreographer. My lovies are choreographing is very important to you. Your sister friend, when she was a little girl, I also like to choreograph. I used to make up dances all the freaking time. But for some of you, it's on your mind, so that means you're doing it now. Holy cow, you're doing it now. For some of you, you're in dance or again in performance. For some of you, choreography. Something out of caricature wants to come in too. A painter has been very present, or caricatures, or the energy of caricatures of exaggerated perspective. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, my lovies, as long as you love me, my lovies. Don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love. My lovies, there's a theme. God wants you to just, as long as you love. Spirit doesn't care who you are, where you're from. Just have a genuine repentance and move forward in love. Spirit doesn't care who you are, where you're from. Don't something about hidden donuts. Don't care what you did. Why the throat chakra, my lovies? What's up with the throat chakra there? You didn't like that part? What's going on? What's going on? Let's get it on. Ooh, you getting it on, my lovies, baby. I'm hot, my lovies. Pregnancy is in the field for some of you, my lovies. After some sexual when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual, 9/11 healing, and then 9/12 is good to me. Makes me feel so fine, and it's makes release the mind, and it's good for us. Sexual feeling is something that's good for me. That's how you feel, my lovies. Damn, my lovies, y'all be spicy today. I like it. Let's do it. Let's get to it. And my emotional stability is dun 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 dun. Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. All right, let's get to it. Let's thank the spirits, and then we can jump right into it, my lovies. Also, thank you for your views, my lovies. All things considered, the fact that our videos, because again, it's channeling, you know, I just like to go with the flow, and this format allows me to go with the flow a little bit more, you know, than just keeping it constricted to a certain time frame. But the fact that for some of you, we got a really good retention rate in terms of views. I was looking at the views of the videos and I'm like, oh my God, like, of course. We gotta, oh my God. Someone just commented, replied, oh my G-O. But then it said ... because I can't read the rest. That is I love it. I love the confirmations. We're in synchronicities, my lovies. We are in synchronicity. Spirit saying, keep going, keep flowing, keep growing. Yeah, you be watching like, y'all be watching all the video. And I'm like, wow, my lovies, yay, my lovies, good for you. Because it's kind of like, if you watch these videos, it's almost like getting a private read, kind of. Even though, again, a lot of people, again, a surprising amount of people, to me anyway, you know, I guess because you hear people a lot say like ADHD, 1111, oh shit, portals, 1112 too, changing in perspectives. But you know how people say a Libra, a Cancer, Cancer energy, very present for you. So September into October energy, but November could also be significant. And then Cancer energy, we have late June into early July or mid-July. And something about Julie, and something about Julia, and something about Juliet. But I mean, for me, I'm like, my God, you know, Spirit gives us so much information. Something about Soho, something about Soko. Spirit gives us so much information that it's like, if you stay up to the end of the read, it's not a private read because there's still a lot of people watching till the end, which I'm like, wow, good for you, my lovies, good for Ben too. But it still gives you, you know, quite a bit of information, I think. And I think it's just really sweet, my lovies. I love y'all, my lovies. Keep doing your thing, my lovies. Anyways, let's do it. Again, thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you so much. I mean, I guess that's also why, you know, the super chats and the support, because it makes sense, right? It's like you're getting a read. So it's like, you know, let me support. So thank you for your generosity too, my lovies. Not just taking, but also giving is really important. And I love y'all, my lovies. I really do. I really do. I really, 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 really love you. And someone's in porno. Side note. Someone needs to talk about this, my lovies. Oh, for some of you, you have to look at it's time to look at the search history for some of you. For some of you, someone hacked your phone. The letter H was involved in a situation. Someone hacked your phone. La Patrona keeps coming in with suicide energy. So for some of you, you're going to be learning the suicide of a female. She's going to take the coward's way out because she's going to crack under all the pressure. Again, some people cannot live through what they put others through. They can't live through the shame, the embarrassment, the hurt, the pain that they put others through. That's really sad. That's really sad. And someone's a diddler too. Someone's dad's involved in a situation. But La Patrona is going to commit suicide for some of you. It's been present in and out of the readings and the preliminaries. But every time she comes out, or this person, you know, again, the repentance process for this person is really, really difficult. So they rather choose the coward's way out. Came out yesterday, the coward's way out. And this energy likes to project onto others the falseness that they live. So for some of you, this person, especially whatever the letter H is, I am also getting the name Heather. Something about Heather. I also, Spirit, something about a newsletter. Spirit had us count the letter H. So the letter H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. So August is going to be very important. And someone's in porno. The letter H is not going to be able to, the liar. They're not going to be able to live through what they wanted to, the suffering they brought to others. Isn't that amazing? And to your brothers too. Brothers are involved in a situation. Someone's going to commit suicide, and you're going to hear about it for some of you. It's really tough. Again, this person, this could have been someone that was important in your life, but for some reason you chose to keep turning the other cheek and looking away from all the hidden plays, all the disrespect, all of the just the neglect of this person, and the energies that Spirit put in their care. Because as a divine feminine especially, you can heal a nation with your love, with your truth, with your frankness, with your benevolence in your soul. You're gonna hear cries. You could hear the cries. For some of you, you can hear this person crying at night, or someone's hearing this person crying at night, or for some of you, you're hearing someone crying, but they're lying. and they're spying. Spirit has no pity for those who have no pity for others. No mercy. No mercy. Spirit will leave an operating room for someone who is merciless to go and save someone else somewhere else. That's how it came in. And it doesn't matter how many people this person has around them that they bought and are afraid of this person. Spirit will go to the most isolated of souls, because Spirit doesn't care who they are, where they're from, and what they did, as long as they truly love. I'm just a messenger here. This is what's coming in. Bon, on y va, my lovies. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom. Again, this person was constantly setting people up and framing them to look a certain way, but this person was always false in her life. This could have been even an older female for some of you. Always false in her life, always fake in her life, a snake. And then she projected that everyone she came across, or especially people that she was intimidated by, would lie on them, would slander them, would spy on them, would hire people. Again, they hacked your phone was present. So this is something about Post Malone. They hacked your phone was present. So these are people that like to fucking stalk others. Again, overstepping boundaries because of their psychosis. It's like, why are you obsessed with others, trying to find dirt? The energy of trying to find dirt has been very present in the preliminary, but it hasn't come out in the readings. Searching your history, searching what you're doing, looking through your records. If they can't find dirt, they'll exaggerate what they found. It's like, oh, look at this person, look at their finances. So what? Look at everyone's fucking finances. We just went through a huge crisis, and you are paying people to get people fired. So, well, of course their finances are gonna look a little, something about the French, something about Fenty. Of course their finances are gonna look a little funny. Are you stupid? You're trying to affect their money. Like what? Like some craziness was in the preliminary. This person can't live with herself. She hates herself. There's someone who hates themselves. Again, it came in as a female, but this could be men in this energy too. But there's going to be a suicide. For some of you, you'll be learning of the suicide. It did come in with a female energy, so definitely a female, suicidal female that's been like this for a while. But still trying to project out her war. Still trying to project out her war, even to her last day. Still no peace. Ay, ay, ay. Live by the sword, die by the sword. That's what they say. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, there are the negative emotions. It's a bit about a Laotian. This Laotian energy for some of you. A Laotian be there. It's like right there. It's like you're right there all the time. It's like an extra. It's like someone's like it's almost like they're showing me like those twins that come out together. It's like someone's that entangled with a Laotian, or you as a Laotian. Take it how it resonates. You're entangled. It feels like this is someone that's entangled with someone watching this. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, someone who's an uncle, or takes pride in being an uncle, but also wants to commit suicide. To the all, to your unconditional libel laws. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. The name Anna. Here we go with Anna and the Nana. To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, So all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. 2035 darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. For those of you who want to join our memberships as well, if you want to become a member, it's a subscription-based membership, and you get special perks. Look through our memberships, my lovies. We've launched our memberships. Thank you for those who have signed up to be a member, my lovies. We're excited to do that. We want to... again, do special things for our members only, and you can look at the different things that we do for members only, like special lives and things of that sort. So a little bit of extra for you as members. But welcome everybody, welcome to everyone, welcome to our collective energetic read. Yes, indeed, my lovies. A Fenty, and a friend with weed. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. Welcome everybody. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. We're reading for June 4th, 2024. Keeping in mind that we're reading for whenever spirit needs us to read for. There are endless ways to tell time. We just use the Gregorian time frame to frame time in a certain way. For energy is all about delays. So we have delays in a situation, but it's really good for construction, especially when it comes to work situation, because we are reading for Emperor energy, May 4th, Tuesday, on a Mars day. Martes. It's named after Mars. Marte. In different languages, it's the planet of Mars, but in English it's Tuesday, because English is a little different. Mars Day. So we have the energy of Aries. We have the energy of action. The 405 for some of you, Los Angeles could be significant, or on the 405. It doesn't just go to Los Angeles, but Los Angeles is the first thing. Sacramento is coming in as well for some of you, Sacramento. California in the his house. What's up, my Californians? What's up, Illinois? Illinois be present. What's up, my Illinois people? Jesus, I didn't know that we had such a strong community in Illinois, but look at you go. Look at you flow, my lovies. Illinois be in the house, my lovies. What's up? Illinois be with your spouse, my lovies. Welcome. Ohio be very present too. Florida be in the house. Again, I look at the algorithms and I look at where people are looking from. The UK, we got Ethiopia in the house. What's up, Ethiopia? What's up, my lovies? What's up, my cousins? My cousins from another mother. We get a lot of UK in the house. What else did we get? India be present. It's so curious, because to me these are like places that they kind of make sense in a way, that our energies would be dispersed this way. But what's up, my lovies? Welcome everybody. We're international, my lovies. I like it. Spicy. So whatever time frame you're, because also you have to keep in mind whenever you're watching. But because a lot of, actually right now it's late night in some of the places that we're reading for, but we're so honored, my lovies. I think that's so amazing. Anyways, for some of you, an adult shop, you're gonna go get some type of adult gifts for some of you, because I'm getting an adult store, like what they call an adult store. It's a sex shop. It's like you get like sex toys there and stuff like that. For some of you, that's in the field too. Jesus, my lovies, y'all are spicy. What's going on over here? But for energy, so action oriented, a little spicy. For some of you, could be feeling a little spicy. There are delays in these situations. For energy is all about construction. So for some of you, you could be getting the toys prepared for something. For some of you, you're definitely getting the toys prepared for something. For some of you, have some type of tattoo over here, or like in your back or something. For some of you, could be the foundation for a new tattoo. For some of you, you could be getting a new tattoo, or maybe for some of you, I'm just channeling the fact that you have a tattoo over here. I am seeing like a floral pattern over here somewhere, or something like flowery. It looks flowery to me, but maybe you have like a tattoo that's kind of questionable over here for some of you. You're laying the, okay, Layla, lawless, flawless, something about flawless victory. You're laying the foundation for some type of Mortal Kombat for some of you. You're laying the foundation for something. You're laying the foundation. You're getting you could be actually buying things. So for some of you, you could be going out to some type of emperor, some type of business entity or a group or a work group, and you could be actually buying things. So you could be spending a little bit of money. I'm seeing Six of Pentacles energy. You could be spending a little bit of money to get yourself some type of, little tools, for some of you other type of tools, but you're laying the foundation for something, because eventually you're going to be traveling for something, or eventually you're going to be using these tools. For some of you, you could be buying supplies. For some of you, your supply order, my lovies. For some of you, a hoarder and something at Borders bookstores. You can be buying supplies for bookstores or books, or something have to do with books. For some of you, you can be writing. For some of you, I'm seeing a typewriter. For some of you, you have a typewriter. You could be writing like an old school typewriter, or for some of you, you just like writing, or you're a writer. For some of you, there was a journalist or some type of writer in the field in the preliminary who needs to yield. They're saying that this person needs to yield. 404. So we have delays on delays. For strength, Spirit's asking you to have strength for some of you during some type of delay. Leo energy, Aries energy. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces wants to come into, Sagittarius, everybody's present. But those are the dominating ones. 1985, 1958, 26, 34, 35. Bomba écoute, on y va. And the number 14. This number 14 has been very present for you. We're going to start with getting to know truth, getting to know you, my lovies. Let's see what question your energy inspires today. Here we go with this hit for higher. It came in as a hit for higher today. I tell you, my lovies, I tell you. The name Ciara, the name Sarah Ann, the name Patty, Patricia, something about patterns, something about some type of like, Sonoma, like Williams Sonoma or something like that, like buying like silverware, dishware, things of that sort. Like I'm saying Crate and Barrel, like one of those stores where you get like like napkins, cutlery, things of that sort, candles maybe. For some of you, you could be having some type of nice dinner and you want to like set it nice. This whole event planning thing has been very present for you. For some of you, event planning energy, you could be an event planner, or you are planning some type of an event. The number 9 could be significant. September 14th could be significant for some of you. How do you feel? Okay, well, this energy has been very present. They want you to check the phones. 2811, 2812, justice and a sacrifice, and you're going to see something differently. And 2 is secrets, the high priestess, and 8 is having the strength. For some of you, you could be getting an intuition of something, and Spirit's asking you to check the damn phones, check the search histories. To be quite frank, my lovies, I believe in snooping. If Spirit is giving me an intuition that something is off, again, clean your intuition. But you're already coming up as high priestess energy. For some of you, you're getting the intuition of something, and I don't know why you're denying it. Because even the fact that I'm channeling it in, it's making me anxious. And usually when you're anxious, it's because there's something there that you need to address. I am just the messenger here. Something about an address. You need to check us about something about an address. Spirit's giving us how certain people will use fake addresses. Like if they know that there's an abandoned home, they'll use this something about Post Malone. Who's isn't that an artist? I'm like, who's Post Malone? Because he keeps coming in, ow, punching something, ow, I don't know, my hand hurts too. It's like when you There are empty properties all over, right? And I know certain people that will use empty properties as an address. They'll use that as an address to receive mail at that property, knowing that no one is there. That is significant for somebody. There are negative emotions, there are negative energies to clear out. For some of you, you're denying your intuition, or someone around you. It's you, my lovies. For some of you, it's you. For most of you, whoever's here, it's you, my lovies. You're denying your intuition when it comes to a situation. It's okay, let me speak, my lovies. And Spirit is asking you to check the way it came in the preliminary is check the search 3011. The Empress, you as a mother figure, you as a wife, you as someone's partner, you as a nurturer of humanity, you as a lovely spirit, Subtero Sierra mist. Maybe something has to do with your mother for some of you, and a judicial procedure, because 11 is justice, or some type of legal documentation or paperwork. Something is important for some of you to check. You need to check you need to check the search history, and you also need to check, for some of you, just like they check you, they're checking you for no reason. For some of you, you have a reason to check something. That's how it's coming in. And what do you share with your partner? For some of you, this could be your partner. Would you share passwords with your partner? For some of you, porno. For some of you, the secret OnlyFans account has been also very, very present. How do you feel about sharing passwords with your partner? Truth Nunez has no issues. Her husband is going to be able to sleep at night, because Truth Nunez has no inner fight, no little secret demons for him. No, I will adore him. I already adore him. Even if I'm not with him yet, I already know that energy is out there somewhere. Somewhere out there. He's out there somewhere. He's just waiting to manifest in my life to make me his wife. And we're mating for life. He will have no issues over here. I have nothing to hide from him. I really don't, especially not at this point in my life. It does not interest me to play any games with anybody. But for some of you, there's some serious things, especially with your F buddy, or somebody that talks about F buddies. I don't know. For some of you, there's also someone who's very possessive of your energy, and you think that you're in some type of like lovey situation, but it's actually a trauma bond. It's like talking to the wall, because I know, I get it. It's like when you're in a relationship. Again, I've had to deliver certain messages that I lose friends. I've lost friends because of my gift. I really have. I've lost friends because of my gift. I've caught people doing things, and I've been able to share it with people, and they choose to let me go. They choose to let me, the truth teller, go. So let them go. Maybe this is a friend for you, my lovies. I don't know. 1035 is coming. 1035, 1036. October, the number 35, the number 36. I don't know, my lovies. For me, I would rather be at peace with spirit, and I have some information that spirit's giving me to share with you. If you don't like it, at least I did my part. You can go and be with your messy man, or your Bessie, something about Betsy. This Betsy energy, Bessie for some of you. A while ago, Bessie's a hoe. A while ago, I had someone come in, and spirit gave us this a warlock, a really powerful warlock. But this warlock is a simp. This warlock is a simp. And this could be for a man, because I got the name Bess last night after I woke up from that attempted attack. A warlock that was really, really pissed. A tiger could be significant. A warlock that was really, really pissed because he has a hard time, Kiki, because he has a hard time believing that his obsession is not, like, the object of his obsession is actually harming him. Like, it's like finding out that again, I've had people, I deliver to them that their spouse is cheating on them. Spirit gives me the download, and they somehow hate me. It's like, what do I have to do with any of that? Why do you hate God? Why do you hate that God gave me the download that told you that your cheating ass, lying ass spouse is fucking cheating on you in your house? Why do you hate me? They hate the truth. For some of you, this could actually be, again, it could be like that for you. You could be delivering, or Spirit's giving you some download for you to deliver for someone else. It's not because you're being a nosy jerk. It's because you got the fucking download. We are all one. We are all connected. It's like for the wrong things, we go spying and lying. I told you, for some of you in the preliminary, it came in. They're trying to find dirt on you, and you have no dirt. It's like, because they want you to take the fall in their place, instead of saying, I'm a fucking disgrace, I'm a lying ass and I'm with this man or with this woman pretending to be a good man or a good woman. And Spirit's looking at you like you're a clown. This is what's coming in, my lovies. Sleeping all over town. It's like embarrassment. I told you, someone's getting bored with sleeping with someone's fucking spouse. It's like, why the fuck did you get married? You're a clown. Maybe you need to divorce and clean. Someone's a horse. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. Jesus. And then they want to attack innocent people. Put hex work on innocent people. Look for dirt on innocent people. Make up shit about innocent people. For some of you, someone made up that you're a hoe, or this is what you did, my lovey. Someone made up that you were sleeping around, knowing that you're not. They knew because they were fucking stalking you out of their obscene obsession to one-up you and make you take the fall because they're the hoe. It's like, no, my love, sit the fuck down and look at yourself. Jesus, adults, I don't know about these. I don't know, my lovies. I really don't. They need to grow. There's rooms to grow. Rooms to grow. All they care about is fucking losing money. You're going to affect my stability. This is what's coming in. For some of you, someone's afraid to lose money, lose their house, lose their stability, lose their spouse. That is a cash cow. How do you feel about sharing your passwords with your partner? For me, the person I'm going to be with is because Truth Nunez has gone through a huge lesson with Spirit, and I've become Spirit's bride. Someone wants to commit suicide. I've become Spirit's bride. A coward's way out for all of the towers of lies. This is crazy. This is crazy for some of you. This is crazy, my lovies. 4 and 3. The number 43 could be significant for some. Jesus. Truth Nunez has no issues sharing passwords with her partner. I have no issues with it. There's nothing, no hidden plays. Again, if ever my partner, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. If he ever had to question me about this, that, or the third, question me, my lovey. There's nothing to worry about here. Absolutely nothing to worry about here. I went through a lot of spiritual lessons. There is nothing to worry about here. Plus, I'm naturally, if I'm happy in a connection, I'm a loyal person. If I'm naturally happy in a connection, if I don't feel like there's, again, we flow together, we grow together. And if it's not working, bye, my lovey, bye. If we're gonna do this lie back and forth, no, we're not doing that. If you had to cut one friend out of your life, for some of you it's maybe for some of you, you have to cut somebody out, a friend, or I don't know, who's playing pretend. For some of you, everything came in for a reason. For some of you, again, as a friend, you may need to, or someone may cut you out because you tell it like it is. And I've had people, again, Spirit's giving us this friend of mine. I caught her man cheating. I've had so many, again, I have the gift of prophecy, and Spirit moves me in mysterious ways. There are mysterious plays. There's been times where I have been places where I'm like, I did not expect to see that guy and that woman together. And now I'm implicated. I have to go and tell the person. There was one person, I held it in for a long time, and it bothered me for a long time to not tell that person that I knew. Mind you, he was already caught for other things. He was already caught for other things, and he never told her. And I said to her, I know that he's done things, right? But I don't think you know about this. And I shared it with her, and she's like, why'd you wait so long to tell me? And I'm like, honestly, I didn't feel like it was my place. I felt like he would, he's your husband. What the fuck? Like, why is he not telling you? And she's like, you know what? I'm happy that you told me, because I'm like, he never said anything. She's like, no, he never mentioned anything. I'm like, well, now you know. Now you know. She's like, it hurts, but I'm happy that you told me. And then I never saw that person ever again. A lot of people like that. I've had a lot of people like that. These messages, they're not easy to deliver, but it's like, especially for some of you, actually, like a few minutes before starting this, Spirit gave us, someone may actually think that you're going to, someone needs to see a shrink. They are actually going to think that you get a kick out of delivering a message like this to them. Someone's a sicko. They're sick in their head. That's why they're also going to be sick in bed. That's why they're also, this person could actually be sick in bed right now, or they're about to be. That's why they're envious of you as well. That's why they're also like trying to find dirt, or they're going to try to find dirt on you. Someone's going to try to find dirt on you. That's how it came in the preliminary, to make themselves, they couldn't even make up, again, if they can't find dirt, they're going to make shit up. If they're not okay, I don't know, a lot of people adulting out here, spiritually bankrupt. If you had to cut one friend out of your life, who would it be? I don't think something about Albie. This has never come out. I don't think this one's ever come out yet. If you had to cut one friend out of your life, who would it be? My lovies. For Truth Nunez, my lovies. I don't have friends, my lovies. Not like that. I don't have like friends like that. Years ago, when I started especially taking my spiritual journey very seriously, the spirits said something to me that really marked me. They said, there are no friends in this life. And I said, I have no friends. They're like, they're all envious of you at that time. They're all envious of you. They were envious of the title I had, the money I had, where I was in life. They were competing. It was secretly competition. And I'm like, I was having a conversation with the spirits. I was seeing a channeler. And I'm like, I have no friends. They're like, what is a friend? There are no friends in this life. What's a friend? And I held on to that for a while. And I would look at the people around me and I'm like, what does it mean? What does it mean to be a friend? I would rather say people are my siblings, my brothers, my sisters, my lovies. We're all family. We're all one. We're all God's children. We're all expressions of the all. We're all love. We're all loved. Friends is a tricky thing. When I observe, again, I'm always observing people, crowds, and how people interact. I talk to a lot of people. I have, I'll take the shirt off of my back and give it to whoever comes by. If they need support, and I can support, and I can help the way I can. If spirit brings me away from them, I'll do that too. But someone's an escort. Someone sells themselves for money, and they give sex for money. But for me, like a friend, I don't have, first and foremost, I'm never on the phone. I don't talk to a lot of people. I'm never on the phone. I don't like it. I feel like, again, I love to do my spiritual work. I love research. I love studying. I love learning. I love being, with spirit, looking at the signs. I like being in flow. So if you're part of my daily routine, there are a lot of people I talk to, on a daily basis, whether I be at the coffee shop, whether I be at the gym, whether I be at wherever I go, it's like, I don't have issues connecting with people. I love everyone. But I also, for me, it's like, I exist like kind of like, again, I'm an introverted extrovert. I exist like an introverted extrovert, and I enjoy that. I enjoy my solitude. I enjoy my space. I really do. Something about MySpace for some of you, like MySpace, like the site, at night. But I enjoy that. I enjoy my solitude. I enjoy giving my brain space to just roam and not feel like I'm constricted to a community or a box or cliquey. I'm not a cliquey person. Even in high school, I was never, people would always wonder, like, why do you hang out with that crowd and that crowd? Like, you're like a social butterfly. Like, I was really the definition of a social butterfly. I would hang out with different crowds, get to know different people. One week I'd be with this crowd, the next week I'd be with this crowd, and I liked that. I liked being with different crowds, getting to like, and again, like, and I kept a lot of, that's why even as like in my early 20s, I had so many different pockets of friends, and it's like, you hang out with them, why? Like, people would ask me like, why? And I'm like, because like I like different experiences. I like to get to know people. I had one person that was really, really close to me, and she would always tell people like, you can't dissuade her from hanging out with this person or that person. She's gonna get to know, that's how she is. She just likes to get to know people, and that's how she's always been. I've always been like that since I was a child. It's just different experiences. I have, I've met all types of people. I'm not cliquey. Like, there are certain people that hang out with their people. Like, these are the people that I look like, and we all kind of vibrate the same way. I like to be pulled in different directions. I like to sit in a boardroom. That's why I've had so many different types of work as well. That's why I've been able to and done well. So it's like I could be an assistant manager. I could also work in technology. I could also work with children. I could also be a doula. I could also work as a medical assistant, which I got to do for a couple of months. I can also be a cook. I could also be in retail sales. I could also do, I like to do different things because that's who I am. I could also be an account manager and work out major deals. I could also work with businesses and be kind of like a broker of sorts. I can be a real estate agent. I could also do this. I could do that. Like, for me, I could be into behavioral therapy. I could be the psychologist, a spiritual psychologist. I could be a Shaw woman. For me, I don't like to be in a box. I think that friends keeps you, it insinuates that you have some type of clique. And to a certain degree, clique and connection for me is a little different. People become cliquey, and then they start to even not question or what this friendship even really means. What trait do you envy in others? I don't envy others. I don't envy others. What trait do you envy in others? I don't envy others. I support the growth of others. There is no one that I'm like, I want to be like that person. I actually had that notion yesterday. A Laotian. A Laotian doesn't want to say something. I told you, for someone envies you. This is a friend to you that you keep real close for some of you. But they envy you, and they even try to make you look bad in their place. For friends like these. What a sleaze. As was coming in. For friends like these, what a sleaze. Envious people. For some of you, this is somebody that would... that's also envious of a sister of yours, or envious of a relationship that you had. This is someone you've known for a while for some of you. Someone's envious of a relationship you had with a sibling. Brother, sister, take it how it resonates. This is someone that envies a relationship you had with a sibling, and they wanted to take your sibling's spot. Now that's not enough. They really hate you. For some of you, you think someone loves you, they secretly hate you. And their parents do too. And you don't even know it, because they don't even really show it. That's what's coming in for some of you. 4740. They could treat you as like, if you're supposedly part of the family, they see you as like an orphan child. For some of you, child, Chile, una chilena. They see you as a... For some of you, like, you could be in a place where it's almost like, for example, like you're from another country, or like you're in a space where like not a lot of people, like you don't have family there. 11 and 12 and 13. This is going to end. Like, for some of you, you're waiting on some type of news, like when it has to do with legal documents or visa. This visa energy has been very present for some of you. Vocational visas, things of that sort. E-visa. Temporary stays. There's a little bit of negative emotion there for some of you. It's a bit about a Laotian. A Laotian's really, really present. But, and someone's really, really pregnant, or they're about to be. But for some of you, you could be in a place, or you've been in a place where you didn't grow up there. You don't have family there. You don't have necessarily friends there. The letter G could be significant for some of you. You don't have friends there. You don't really like it's like meaning friends as in like you don't have people that you've known for a while there, or that you've established like super close connections to. So you have people that you're relying on, that you've relied on for a little bit. These are the like people that you knew, like that you first got to know there. And again, for some of you, you may think these are your friends and their family, and I don't know, for some of you there's something there. We got the letter E too, so E visa and E. Okay, because for some of you, I am getting someone that like runs a business, so you're worried about e-visas, like temporary and vocational visas. You're worried about business, or you're worried about, for some of you, you're thinking a lot about your business, and for some of you, you're thinking about renewing a visa. But for others, you're thinking a lot about your business. This person is constantly thinking about business matters. In fact, that's why I wanted to work with the baraja for you, because it captures like, for some of you, you're very in like task-oriented energy. For some of you, you're in very emperor energy. So you're very work, your organization. For some of you, your business owners. For some of you, you're a stoner, and you're really worried about your work. You're really thinking a lot about work. You're thinking about, again, for some of you, you could be thinking about purchasing things for work. For some of you, there's something about a boutique coming in, like a small boutique. So again, it's like a crate and barrel, but not really a crate and barrel. It's more like a small boutique for some of you. That could be significant, and it's on fleek. Or things are going well with business for some of you. So when I was talking about Truth Nunez, like he's out there, I just haven't manifested him that yet. For some of you, you've already met the one. This actually came in my thoughts as I was saying all of that. You have already met the one. For some of you, you have already met the one. For some of you, you could have already met the one when it comes to, you could be looking at, again, because it is very work-oriented energy, so that's how Spirit's having us look at it. For some of you, you have already met the one when it comes to a space that you want. Like, for some of you, if you are really seriously considering opening up a business, you've already met the one. You've already met the location. You've already met the situation. You've already met it. You've already manifested it. Maybe it's just now like working through certain blocks. Something about stocks. Something about Stockholm syndrome. Falling in love with your abusers. Or defending your abusers. Everything is coming in for a reason. 5136, 5137. You were sent from heaven, my lovies. Here we go with this tunnels energy. What's up with the tunnels? El Cajon is coming in. A model. For some of you, modeling. Modeling's been very present. For some of you, you're a model. Got you a model. Doom, doom, boom, boom. Got you a model. A halfway house. So in El Cajon, so I met a woman who I think she was in some type of like recovery phase of her life. I met her at a modeling scouting event, and someone's struggling to pay their rent. And this female, she said to me, do you know the movie It? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, it's a story about El Cajon. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. Something about Post Malone. It's a story about El Cajon. And I'm like, why? And she's like, yeah, because they say that what happens in the tunnels in El Cajon. This is what's coming in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We got a halfway house for some of you, and a halfway spouse for some of you. We got a halfway house present, or someone in the... Oh, we got a father, a halfway spouse. We got a father, and you do not deserve this. A father, and you do not deserve this. And the letter P. Oh, the P wants to come out. The P wants to come out. You got a P, my lovies. For some of you, got a P test. Medical malpractice. Bombay gut. I told you I had a dream about a doctor. Medical malpractice. You do not deserve this. The letter P. A father. And what did I say? I am a channeler. What did I say? They don't own a lot of things, but they will give the shirt off of their back. I'm channeling, my lovies. Everything I'm saying is a channeled message. What did I say earlier? Truth Nunez, I would give the shirt off of my back. I'm channeling you, my lovies. And it's true. It fell and it's true. They want me to clarify with the letters. They want me to clarify this with the letters a little bit later. And someone's a hater. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give the shirt off of their back. Oh, someone's boxing with God. I told you. They're boxing with God. I told you. I told you. And they are hell-bent, second day in a row. They're hell-bent in boxing with God. I don't know why. They're going to swallow a fly. There was an old lady who swallowed a lot when she feels put on the spot because she swallowed a lot. And she believes that this is second day in a row, and someone believes that this is black magic. It is not. It is your karma. Something about Carmichael. This is not black magic. This is your karma. It's so silly. It's so silly. It's so silly. I told you. And they believe, because they are on some bullshit, and they believe their intuition is telling them something. When Spirit/God is telling them to drop it, they're stubborn and they're stalking too. And they have Stockholm syndrome, and they're boxing with God. They love their oppressors. They believe their intuition is telling them something. When Spirit/God is telling them to drop it, they are stubborn and stuck. And this is not black magic. It is karma. They think, again, for the second day in a row, Spirit's bringing that dream back. Sperry's, boat shoes. Spirit's bringing that dream back. Someone had a heart attack because of someone's karma. All of the evil shit they do. Someone has someone in the OR. Someone's in the operating room. Someone has someone that they're losing. And because of their own abuse, they fail to see how their own energy that they've projected out is causing the suffering of not just for them, but also for their father, or for people, Phoebe, or for people that they love. You cannot live and project out evil. That's why wars will never bring peace. War will never bring peace. 5611, 1111. War will never bring peace. Why? Lies will never bring the truth. Spying, stalking, trying to harm others will never bring you peace. It will only create more turmoil. Then they believe it is someone else attacking them. They have such a hard time accepting that they are a liar, a thief, a cheater, a stealer, a stalker. Harmful. And they were planning to rob somebody. They all float. The tunnels, El Cajon. Again, stalking, the clowns. It is all about kidnapping. It, the movie It, if you think about it, kidnapping. They were planning to rob you. Like, what the fudge? What in the fudge hole? And they are boxing with God, because God is saying, I will leave the operating room. I will leave your supposed loved one die in the operating room so I can go and protect the person that you paid your spies to go and spy on and lie on. All the energy, effort, money that you're putting into harming an innocent being, I will leave your loved one in the OR. This is what's coming in, and let's see how far you get. This is what's coming in, because someone, the way it came in the dream state, is like summoning up an entity that thinks they're really, 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 really powerful. And God comes in, and it's like, I had to leave the operating room. God came in like a doctor suit, just to destroy a prostitute. Someone could be a prostitute. This is a prostitute up to no good, or a prostitute's involved in a situation. This energy comes a lot with prostitution. They were planning to rob you. This could be human traffickers. I don't know. We got belch, a lot of negative emotions, a lot of burping. Someone who's buying things for a wedding. I told you, like event placing stuff. And we got protective spirits. We have protective spirits. What are we talking about? We have protective spirits. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care if your father is passing in the OR, because you don't care. You don't care the stalkers that you're paying to try to have somebody kidnapped. You don't care. So they don't care. That's how it is, my lovies. That's how it is. They think it's fucking black magic. It's not. It's not. It's your karma. And someone has protective spirits. And not just any old protective spirits. I'm telling you, the dream I had, my lovies, it was crazy. Someone like unleashed, it came in like a tiger. They like unleashed some type of energy, someone that carries like an energy of like a fighting tiger, a fighting spirit. And everybody, we were all like, oh my gosh, they just unleashed something really powerful, very destructive. And God comes in and God said, look at the full moon. By the full moon, this energy could have already manifested. Spirit said, look at the full moon. The way God came in, the room was blown away. The whole fucking room was blown away. We were in like some type of cave type of thing. So again, something could be happening in a tunnel somewhere. We were in like a cave type of tunnel situation. The whole thing got fucking blown away. And we're just standing there like, oh, it's my God. It's God. It is. It's there. It was like this vortex that started like spinning, and all of the material got blown away. Spirit said no. Spirit said, stop the war. Stop it. Stop it. You're boxing with God. They don't fucking listen. Immature beings. I don't care how much power you think you have. It's like Spirit allowed you to develop those gifts. Spirit loves experience. Then I got a confirmation when I woke up. Someone liked a post of mine on Instagram, and his name was someone's on a special assignment. His name was something about consignment. Something about Simon. Something about Simons. I'm drawing a blank. Spirit doesn't want us to share that right now. Anyways, the power of God, my lovies. The power of God. Not just any old protective spirit. And all protective spirits are to be respected. Literally, God. The all. It's like the creator of the Matrix. You love your Matrix. You love your 3D. It's like this surpasses your understanding. That already tells you you're doing too much. This surpasses your understanding. There are people that don't understand this, yet they think that they could actually control this. You don't even understand it. You are literally, the protective spirit is boxing with God. That's fucking crazy. Again, if you don't think that you should relax and just pay your taxes, this is way out of your bracket. Way out of your bracket. Way. Someone who's buying things for a supposed fucking wedding, I don't know. They're going to go on long-term disability. Someone's going to get stronger on long-term disability. Second day in a row for some of you, someone's going to get stronger on long-term disability. This is your sign. I would take all the signs here. I would really listen. I would take all of the damn signs. If I'm planning some type of weird war, I would sit the fuck down. No one's a whore except for you, you clown. Go play back in your tunnels. Go. Someone is homesick. Someone's gonna be sick at home though. For some, Jesus. I told you someone's gonna be sick at home. And they know what they did to make you walk away, but they pretend like they don't. I told you, people playing all types of dumb. And God is like, I don't give a fuck if you're playing dumb. God does not give a shit about us using profanities either. It's like someone's trying to find all types of wars, and it's like, you are way out of your league. Do you want to shit yourself? I am telling you. It's like, I am telling you, my lovies. People do not believe in God. They don't. They don't heed. They believe in their greed. They know what they did to mock you. They also mocked you for some of you. They know what they did to make you walk away, but they pretend like they don't. Like they don't know, or they're not going to know. You're moving on up. Someone's moving on up to the east side, to a penthouse apartment in the sky. No one can stop your destiny, and they are boxing with God if they try. That's crazy. No one can stop your destiny, and they are boxing with God if they even try. They can watch you. They can spy all they want. I get spied on all the fucking time. I'm like, I don't know. They're losing their minds. I don't know why the fuck they're spying, but and I don't know why they're lying either. Half these people don't even fucking know me from a hole in the wall. They've projected out illusions about me. They don't even fucking know me. They don't know me at all. Let them spy. Let them spy. I know I'm in good hands. I know I am in great hands. I am in the hands of the divine. Losing their fucking minds. In it for status. That's all they care about. In it for status. Something about Gladys. Something about B. A Leo is in love with you. Who's in it for status? I don't know. Something about an aquarium and they want to hide. A strong man. This is new love. For some of you, this is new love, not old love. For some of you, there's an old Leo who may say that they're in love with you. This is what it feels like. Like you? Sure? Are you sure? This is new love. For some of you, this is new love. Oh my gosh, you got new love in the field. Oh my gosh. They want this one. For some reason, they want this one. This is someone who was always thinking about business matters. 010511, definitely Leo energy. We got Leo energy there. Yeah, no, there's a bullshit Leo from your past for some of you. They're in the Pee-wee leagues. This person is not even on your level. No offense to them. They have a lot of money though, but they're a hoe. They're a messy hoe, and they were messy before. And I think it's just like some type of, I don't know, I don't like it. And their best friend is envious. Someone's best friend, this could be, for some of you, you could actually be like entertaining, or you were entertaining a Leo in your past, and they have a friend who's a Leo who didn't pass the test. Like, take it however it resonates. Something about a rever. Yeah, no. Working with a group to sabotage you. Get out of here. Thank you very much. Go live in your fears with your group of saboteurs. Boxing with God. And don't park there. I told you. What did I say for some of you? Yesterday it came in. Do not park there anymore. They don't want you parking wherever you're parking, my lovies. And you are an innocent person. Anna. So what about a banana too? You collect bananas. An innocent person being wrongfully accused of some bullshit. And people trying to attack you, boxing with God. And some type of homecoming. Excuse me. Someone could have accused somebody during homecoming like season, or again September. Homecoming is like September, right? Like that's like September. Again, a Leo could have something to do with it, but it may be also a Virgo too involved in a situation. Je sais pas, my lovies. Miscommunication, they're gonna say. Something's a miscommunication. They want to drag you into some bullshit that has nothing to do with you. The miner who continues to work will find a diamond, but this is kind of like in the reverse, is it not? Leaving a key hidden so someone else can come in afterwards. Being cautious, especially if you're dating somebody. For some of you, going out for drinks, being cautious. Someone's gonna leave a key hidden somewhere. I wouldn't go with this person. Trust your intuition, my lovies. When it says no, someone with a truck, electric, post mail, contemporary art, and indecisive. They're indecisive. Someone in the 80s who's on some type of rebound, the number 4, and body cam footage. We got Hoover tactics as well, some type of gaslighting to get you back in. Someone with pyrokinesis. I told you superheroes are in the field, but they act like super zeros sometimes. We got positive news from a stranger. Go with the stranger. There's no stranger danger. Not go with any old stranger, you know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't be obscene, my lovies. You know what I mean. Right, Christine? Here we go with this Christine energy. What's up, my lovey? My lovey Christine, be present. Someone's pregnant. You have already met the one, and their parents love you. A new friend. For some of you, I feel like you've met someone, like, again, everything came in earlier for a reason. It's like your sister friend. It's like, I feel connected to someone already that I'm going to marry, but I haven't met this person in the 3D just yet. An innocent person who's being wrongfully accused. And this person could be living 11 and 12. July, Julia, Juliet, Jalissa. 11 and 12. Cancer and Pisces. Someone could be being wrongfully accused, and a Cancer and a Pisces have something to do with it. Cancer and Pisces. Libra too. The Libra wants to hide. The Libra wants to commit suicide. A lot of suicidal energy in the field, my lovies. False idols. I told you, you're going to be starting a new business. Congratulations, my lovies. For some of you, you will be. And Spirit wants us to look at this. Luck is on your side. Jackpot, fortune, and reward. There will be reward from this. You're going to be starting a new business for some of you, and everything's going to go great. You're going to go on a date too, my lovies. You're going to be starting a new business for some of you. I told you you're focused on business matters. Yes, you totally are. This person is constantly thinking about business matters. You are definitely focused on business matters. Something about Mad Hatter. We got a B2 visa. We got a B2 visa. So definitely, I told you, visa energy. Spirit gave it to us. Visa energy is in the field. And I told you, once a cheater, always a cheater. Fucking bullshitters. For some of you, there's someone that you know who is cheating on the man or the woman that they wanted to take from you to spite you. They are cheating on the man or the woman that they wanted to take from you to spite you. They are cheating on the man or the woman that they wanted to take from you to spite you. They don't even give a fuck about this person. They just did it because they're in competition. Psychos. I don't know who's more psychotic, though, and melodramatic. The person that left you for someone that they knew that was competing with you, or the person that actually tried to take this person from you to spite you, to one-up you. It's like, you tarnished your soul. Good job. It's like, who cares? I tell you, they think they're a liar too. They lied to get this person. And they lied to get this person. They spied to get this person. We got utilities. They're just being used. Used, both of them. Used and abused. Because we got protective spirits. Because you are protected and you're thinking about starting your new business. You're minding your little business over here. You're minding your business. They are boxing with God. This is someone who still wants problems somehow. They still want problems. It's like, didn't you win? What else do you want? Someone's an aunt? Didn't you win? What else do you want? They take pride in being an aunt. It's like family legacies. Utilities. They're using each other. They're boxing with God. Someone on a B2 visa. They are boxing with God. I don't know why they're still obsessed with you. Apparently, this did not fix their obsession. The diddler. This did not fix their obsession. It will never, because it had nothing to do with you to begin with. If you have envy in your soul, competitiveness in your soul, it doesn't matter who's going to come around. You're going to lose control eventually. It's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. We got a flower bouquet. For some of you, you're planning some type of... For some of you, you can have a floral business. There are floral businesses. There are four. Okay, four. You're going to have four. For some of you, there are 4 floral businesses. For some reason, 4 floral. The number 4 was very present in the preliminary as well. So I'm not surprised that it already showed its face. And 4 is going to be very significant. I am getting like 4, like golfing. For some of you, you can be going golfing, or someone's going golfing. You're going to start a new business. For some of you, something may have to do with golfing. For some of you, something may have to do with home decor. And for some of you, something about floral is present too. And you have something about a flower girl. For some of you, you have protective spirits protecting your business when it comes to a floral business, especially, or when it comes to a business that has to do with like home decor or events or place. It's kind of like those, again, like I'm getting like crate and barrel type of energy. Someone is trying to screw you over. Someone who's on a B2 visa who took somebody from you to spite you, or they're going to. For some of you, there's an issue with coworkers. There's an issue with coworkers and competition with coworkers. Take that how it resonates. You are rejected. These people are rejected. For some of you, if someone is applying for utilities, someone can be, there are certain places, for example, like when I went to North Carolina, I got a great job offer there, but I turned it down. I've gotten really great job offers, but I turned it down. They were willing to pay relocation, everything. It was actually going to be a great situation, but I didn't want to be in North Carolina at the time. I registered, I signed up for utilities there. And when I called the utilities company, they said, oh, you have an open account with us. And I'm like, I have never lived in North Carolina. How do I have an open account with you? Something's going to happen like that for some of you. That's what's coming in. And for some of you, someone's going to be rejected when it comes to something like that. Luckily for me, like, it wasn't a big deal. They're like, could you just pay whatever you owe? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm just worried because I'm paying something like I don't owe you anything. I never had you. So it's kind of weird that I have this. And then I started looking through like my credit at that time. For some of you, you may need a review of your credit and what open lines you have and what you don't have. You may be, for some of you, you may be really focused on business because you really want to open up a business and you're trying to get everything in order. It's like, okay, if it's going to be a sole proprietorship, then let me get all of my stuff in order so I can take out a credit line. For some of you, you need because you actually need like a brick and mortar shop. For some of you, there's someone who, they took a man or a woman from you in order to spite you. They're using each other and they're going to be rejected. Someone also can they're going to try to use your brother for some of you. Someone could try to come back as well for some of you. And you're not going to accept these people. These people are, look right next to it. Playing with God, spirits, and the ancestors. And they are really rejected. I would sit the fuck down and stop being a clown. Truth Nunez, I would sit the fuck down. Like, okay, I'm out of my league here. I'm out of my league. It's okay. These people got huge egos. They think, I don't know what they think. It's like they think they need to see a shrink. They need a spiritual shrink. Come see your sister friend, my lovies. You can refer them, my lovies. Get them a session with us. Their murder schemes are rejected. Their murder schemes, planning to rob you, it's all rejected. It's all rejected. It's all rejected. El Cajon is very present. For some of you, there's something about El Cajon. We got a private investor or an angel fund. For some of you, there's protective spirits when it comes to your business. And there's a private investor or an angel fund. I like that, my lovies. That looks good on you. For some of you, you do not deserve this. You don't deserve to be murdered. And they are playing with God, boxing with the spirits, the ancestors. You have a whole you have the whole universe saying this ain't gonna happen. Are you gonna keep trying to play with this bullshit? It ain't gonna happen. You fucking envious whore who's cheating on a man or a woman who they took from you to spite you. Go fucking control your vagina. You think you're gonna control somebody else's life? They have no control over their fucking sexual health. They have no control over their mind. They lose their mind with a little bit of fucking envy. And yet they think they can they think, again, because for some of you, someone did take someone to spite you. So they think that they have control over you. Some type of an illusion, imagination that they feel they won. They feel they won up to you because they took someone from you. Little did they know that that's not yours. For me, this is a clear indicator it was never for you. For some of you, spirits adore you. They will never let you be with a fucking jerk who would leave you for someone that wants to compete with you. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. They are pushy because they see your potential and they want to ride your coattails. For some of you, be cautious with how do we do this? No. This is the person that they are cheating on the man or the woman that they took from you to spite you. This is this person could have been or will be. For some of you, this may not have happened yet. They are pushy because they see your potential, and you don't even see this yet. Yeah, but the negative emotions are going to be released. They are pushy because they want to ride your coattails. This is someone that can see your potential. For some of you, again, I'm getting something about a coworker too. So for some of you, again, just because someone presents as a sweetheart, I don't know what a sweetheart means to you. Someone has you fooled. For some of you, I am getting this person, you can actually work with this person. They have you fooled. They really do. They really, really do. You got to follow the paper trail. B2 visa and follow the paper trail. Just like they investigate you for some bullshit, I would start investigating too for some of you. There's a paper trail here for some of you. This person could even say that they want to be your business partner, or this is someone you're considering being in business with. I am just the messenger here. We got the letter P. This person is constantly thinking about business matters. The letter P is constantly thinking about business matters. But the letter P, you need to follow the paper trail. I am also getting, again, for some of you, someone is organizing their money because they really want to like open a business. They really do. But you just have to be cautious with who you trust, my lovies. And again, everything came in earlier for a reason. Some type of bust. For some of you, like busting at the casino. For some of you, blackjack. Just being cautious, my lovies, who you trust when it comes to business ordeals. We got Maybelline. Murder. This is all made up. No one's getting murdered. Bye. See you later. It got rejected, you hater. There is a lot I lied about. You don't deserve this. There's a lot that they lied about. They are playing with God. I told you, for some of you, you don't know somebody. You think you do. You don't know somebody. We got tax season. I told you they need to worry about their taxes. For some of you, next tax season, you could be really organizing your new business. We got tax season, the letter P, starting a business, starting a new business, someone who is always thinking about business. Protective spirits are protecting this. For some of you, this makes more sense. Private. We got a private investor here. Someone's trying to ruin your opportunity, or they're going to, secretly sabotaging you, trying to ruin an opportunity when it comes to a private investor or an angel fund. You need to keep, for some of you, if you are getting some type of investment, keep it on the low. Especially from a close business partner. I don't know, my lovies. You got 2+ jobs. A private investor or an angel fund is going to support you. We got a Leo. You do not deserve this. A Leo is involved in a situation. Again, for some of you, this is a new Leo. For some of you, you have a bullshitter Leo from your past who likes animal abuse. Jesus. We got fucking murder. You don't deserve this. A whole bunch of made up stuff. There's a lot that they lied about. An animal abuser. Jesus, what the fudge? What in the fudgesicles? This person's playing with God, boxing with God, playing with the ancestors. We got rental equipment. I told you, for some of you, some type of an event planning, rental equipment. 2+ jobs, animal abuse. We got someone who's a father. They could have also lied about, for some of you, there's Maybelline and a father figure, some type of make-believe situation, a sick situation. We got a father, they're gathering information. We got a father-son duo here who are murderers or wanted to try to plan a murder. They don't deserve this bullshit. There's going to be a dissolution. I told you, they got rejected. There's going to be a dissolution of a group, of a clan. We got the letter B, who's being used or is using someone who is boxing with God. We got, what did I say? What did I say? These are your coworkers for some of you. They are cheating on the man. I told you, for some of you, there's an issue at work. I felt like when I saw this cheating on the man thing, Spirit gave us a vision of someone at work. They are cheating on a man or a woman that they wanted to take from you to spite you. This is a co-worker for some of you, and a B2 visa could be significant for some of you. This co-worker loves the way that you work. This person loves the way that you work, but they are pushy because they see your potential and they want to ride your coattails. Again, just because they're your friend. For some of you, the way I'm getting it is this is someone that you're like, this is like I'm always calling this person, I'm always on the phone with this person, I'm always talking to this person. This person is the devil in your life right now. You have to learn about this. We got the letter E and paper trail. The letter E, and follow the paper trail when it comes to the letter E. And we got a drawn out divorce. This energy was present yesterday. It's present. So we got a drawn out it's drowning them. We got a drawn out divorce. Someone's trying to make a divorce longer than it needs to be. Someone with a B2 visa. There's boxing with God here. For some of you, something about a sister-in-law coming in as well. A sister-in-law. This fucking demon is not a sister-in-law. They was just looking for a fucking come up. And willing to prostitute themselves in their own special way. Boxing with God, playing with the spirits, playing with the ancestors. You do not deserve this. There is a lot that there was lies about anyways, and spies about. Boom. All right, my lovies, that was intense. That was a lot. That was intense. That was intense. Something about Brady, who's being protected when it comes to starting a new visa. For some of you, you are starting a new visa, or someone needs to start a new visa process, a new application process. I love you, my lovies, for sentimental reasons, my lovies. I hope that you believe me, my lovies. It's hot. They will make it up to you. Someone wants to make it up to you. But you're being protected from the cycle. They will not make it up to you. It's in the reverse. They're not going to make it up to you. They're a bullshitter and a liar. May they live in peace. Thank you for wasting time. There's no such thing as wasting time, my lovies. This is just a feeling. It needs inner healing, my lovies. It's okay. We go through experiences. We meet liars every day. The good thing is that when you follow your intuition, you're less susceptible to falling for the okie doke. We got 1129. It was a divine lesson. Everybody's going their separate ways. All of the hidden plays. It is what it is. Right, Liz? Right. It is what it is, my lovies. They ain't murdering you. Not on God's watch. If God has to, I mean, in a way, it's almost like, for some of you, again, you do have earth angel energy. And certain people, they like to tempt God. So it's almost like they want to like see how far they can get and almost like manifest God. Like, because they don't believe in God. God is everywhere all the time. God's with them. It's like, God's within them. But they want to see like proof. I love you, my lovies. There are beings that have special gifts ordained by God. They can shut your whole body off in 2 seconds. They don't even have to touch you. They can look at you and you're asleep. Why harm a fool? Why harm a fool? Put you to sleep. We got a private investor or an angel fund. The men in black is real, my lovies. There are all types of beings on this planet. Time to detach from toxic attachments for an angel investor or a private investor. It's time to detach from toxic attachments. We got a B2 visa and a flower bouquet. B2 visa and a flower bouquet. Something about pot of beret. I miss you, love anonymous. Someone could be marrying They want you to know, for some of you, side note, somebody wants you to know that they're marrying a hoe. That's what's coming in. They want you to know that they're marrying a hoe, and they're planning that, but they miss you. Thank you. You're too busy. Thank you though for your sentiments. This person is constantly thinking about business matters. The letter N is constantly thinking about business matters, minding your damn business, my lovies, minding your business, thinking about your business matters. In tax season, something really positive is going to happen for you. Tax season, there's going to be a roommate. For some of you in tax season, you could be getting yourself a new roommate. We got the letter P, who is cold as ice. Ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. The letter P never really took the time to get to know you. They are really cold as ice, and you need to follow the paper trail when it comes to the letter P, who never took the time to get to know you, but demonized you. The letter P is boxing with God, and they are watching. This could be somebody's watching this. Public service announcement, my lovey, to the letter P, whoever you are. Boxing with God, my lovey. You need to quit. Dum, 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 dum. 2+ jobs. A tribal tattoo and 2+ jobs. We got private and honest. In privacy, something honest is going to happen. Someone's going to have an honest private conversation. We got a Leo and a food fight. This food fight energy's been very present. We got a lady and a car. A food fight. What the fudge? You do not deserve this. It's ridiculous. For people who try to take advantage of it just feels like a bunch of bullies. It really does. People that try to take advantage of the underdog. You don't deserve this. A group of people trying to take advantage of the underdog. They thought that they could bully you, play with you however they can. We got animal abuse, fucking animal abusers too. For someone does deserve this. Animal abuse, and someone does deserve this. Someone may be facing some type of legal charges when it comes to animal abuse, and they deserve it. This is all for the best. It's going to be all for the best. And something about best. Because of murder. This best energy comes in messy. Something about Nessie. Murder and a delightful and mutually benefiting experience, because we did see that a murder is not going to occur. Even though somebody does want a murder to occur, it's not occurring. Spirit said no, it's all made up. It's all for the show. Dance mob, it's all made up. It's all for the show. Some type of staged event. We got there is a lot that they lied about, and someone's in a halfway house. We got a father who is favored by fortune. Again, for some, a father-son duo is not getting murdered. For some of you, it came in as a father. When it was over here, it did slip out. Spirit gave it to us, the download, that a father and a son are also not being murdered. They're not going to be murdered. They're not. The rental equipment can go right back. They're not being murdered. They're not being hacked. Having sex with son-in-law? Having sex with son-in-law and some type of rental kinky shit. Having sex with son-in-law. Dung 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 dung. Ice baby, that's fucking crazy. The son, yeah, absolutely, the son. Someone has a son, but they're having sex with their son-in-law. Tattoo removal. Someone with a tribal tattoo, they're gonna get it removed. Or something like that. And there's going to be a dissolution of this whole bullshit. Because it's all fucking games. Pee-wee League. Something about like Semana Santa. Here we go with the Semana Santa energy. Spirit's giving us like, someone could be involved in Pee-wee Leagues or host leagues. Spirit's giving us how, I knew a guy, years ago, he started his own like leagues. He started his own leagues, like basketball league. Someone could have started their own league of something. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Whether you know it or not, my lovies, you have the support of your community. I support you, my lovies. Your community supports you. You have the support of your spiritual community, your physical community. Whether you know it or not, you have the support of your community, my lovies. We love you. We love you, my lovies. My lovies, for some of you, I am getting someone, especially celebrity energy. There have been a lot of celebrities in the field, and some of them need to yield. 1136, 1137. But for some of you, there are certain ones that are really sincere in their heart, and they don't live in their fear from the start. And you could be going through some tough times, my lovies. Just know that it's like this, right? Like, I'm not a celebrity, but the fact that you all come here and you co-create this, and you've chosen me as the vessel for this, I adore this. And something about Doris, something about the left ankle, imagine like someone that's in the limelight. Spirit put you there for a reason, and you're gonna overcome something. This is how it's coming in. Someone could be very like sad, very like feeling alone, and here we go with this Post Malone. And no, you're not alone, my lovies. You give the world light. You give the world something to look forward to. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. To the point where Spirit thinks that you don't deserve to be murdered. And Spirit's willing to live, just live. 1138, Olivia, for some of you. 1138, 1111 energy. Just live. Take a chance. Go in a new direction. You'll have support. It's like something about One Direction. Again, artist energy. You'll have support, but take it how it resonates. Even for those who are not necessarily like a performance artist of sorts. In your life, you inspire people. You know how many people have told me, like, I'm so inspired by you. Like, you take leaps of faith. You go here, you go there. You don't live in fear. You allow, like, you go places. You do things. You're like, I want to do this. I want to go. I want to do it. For some of you, you get to do that. And just know that that's important. That's important. Someone's in porno. You could even change that. Like, if you don't want to be in porno anymore, you don't have to be in porno for the rest of your life. You could go do something else. I don't know, knitting. I don't know. Start making videos about knitting. You know how many people can fucking entertain? ASMR too. Now you teach people how to knit and you're doing ASMR, so you're making it like people that want to go to sleep to you. The sound of your knitting. I don't know. Everything is coming in for a reason. You don't got to be a hoe. The Spirit gives you a chance to repent. Change your mind. Change your life. I don't know. The letter K. I told you something about Kiki and a house. Someone hired a public eye. I told you they're spies. Someone hired a public eye. But the letter K could also be a public eye. They're seeing mistakes that are repeated over and over. They're always looking over their shoulder, and their same mistakes are being repeated over and over, doing the same shit over and over and over again. When do you stop? God only knows. Ergonomic furniture. Secretly attempting to destroy your business, and God is saying no. Secretly attempting to destroy your business, and God is saying no. Celsius, the metric system, is being dropped. Celsius, the drink, though, for some of you, you drink Celsius too, my lovies. I drink Celsius. We got traveling with friends. And you got protective spirits on your side. For some of you, someone's doing suicide magic on you, or they're trying to. You got protective spirits protecting you. And they love the truth, because the protective spirits love the truth. The humans that you call out, maybe not so much. But the spirits, they love what you do. They love it. They love it. You're doing it well. They're under your spell. For some of you, you've charmed energies, my lovies. They love what you do. I would rather have these spirits with me than the humans that are against me. I truly would. I truly, truly would. We got a drawn-out divorce, and someone's drowning in their divorce too. And someone's drowning in alcoholism for some of you. A drawn-out divorce, the letter U. is doing this deliberately. We got the letter E, who will not be having a homecoming. They're actually going through a tower, unexpected tower. Buy a tarot deck, seeking revenge out of confusion and envy because they're sharing the cake. Wait. And they are codependent. They're in some type of codependent relationship. The letter E. This person thought about calling, but they're not going to be calling. It was in the reverse, not calling. They are cheating on the man or the woman they wanted to take from you to spite you. They're not going to be calling you. For some of you, something about Colleen. For some of you, I am also, and Christine. For some of you, I am getting, this is someone that wanted to get in the way of you. It's coming in strong, family member, but take it how it resonates. Again, for some of you, you are prophesizers, you have the gift. So you could have like noticed something about an in-law, and they didn't like it. So they wanted to like take someone away from you to spite you. Like now you don't talk to your family member anymore or some bullshit. I don't know, but it was all part of the divine plan anyway. They are pushy because they see your potential and they want to ride your coattails. Someone who faked a death. I told you this faking of a death has been very present for some of you. It's been Barry, B-A-R-R-Y. Someone who faked a death wants to push you and ride your coattails. That's scary. You don't even know who the fuck this Barry really is. You don't even know who the fuck this Barry really is. They want to use you. Something about Barry White. Get spiritual guidance. You need spiritual guidance on this for some of you. If you need a book, a private read, my loves, you can do so. Playing with spirit, God, and the ancestors. Someone on the countryside who's looking for a reason to argue with a stranger. I told you, 014011, 7 Cancer energy in July, something's going to happen. Or April to July could have been very significant. A 3-month span, though, because 3 was technically in there as well. This is someone who's been watching you for a while, and they're looking for a reason to argue with a stranger. They're a liar. And yesterday, this energy came in for some of you. So this is very, very present, especially over the next few months. The letter B, who is going through rehab. Barry, it could be going through rehab. We got you are rejected. Just keep in mind that you are the lowest on the totem pole, which again, you are rejected, but you are the lowest on the totem pole. In Native American culture, the lowest on the totem pole is actually the most important, but you are rejected for some reason. Someone in the 90s or something about the 90s could be significant for some of you. We got a coworker who's feeding off of energy. So this coworker, this energy came in yesterday, the preliminary for you. The marriage is making them energetically stronger. So this person definitely likes to feed off of pain. They're insane. And they love the way you work. They do love the way you work. They do. That's why they want to ride your coattails. And the power of observation. So they feed off of the way that you work. I don't know, for some of you, you're around some energy vampires at work. And they're too preoccupied with their ex. So this is someone who took someone, or is going to try to take someone away from you to spite you and one up you. They love the way you work. And this jerk is obsessed with their ex. Come on. And dang, they don't make them like this anymore. This energy was very present for you yesterday in your preliminary. Dang, they don't make them like this anymore. And looks are accurate in the situation because you're the shit. Dang, they don't make them like this anymore. Yeah, they don't. They don't. For some of you, again, I'm not stroking your ego. You live like a fucking saint. You're a worthy person. Some demons, they can't touch this. Can't touch this. They can't touch you, my lovey. Spirit said, touch not my anointed, my lovey. Unless you want to be destroyed. You're going to start a new business. It's not your problem. Starting a new business and is not your problem. For some of you, I am getting somebody wants to rub in your face that they're starting a new business. I don't give a fuck. Go start your new business, my lovies. May you, someone who's living in their truck, go start your, or something about living in a truck. Okay, definitely living in a truck, because I was going to say something else, but that's what it came in. Oh, look, we got a tow truck. Contemporary art. Setting booby traps. Right place, right time. Great manifestation. And they really, this one came in with the patrona who's committing suicide. They really will be missing you and look forward to seeing you in heaven. This came in with the suicidal patrona. They really will be missing you, and they look forward to seeing you in heaven. This is someone who has a high budget daycare. It came in with a high budget daycare. The watchmen are always watching. The watchmen who were born in the 80s or something about the 80s are significant for the 014351. Winning the lottery. So an 80s baby or someone won the lottery in the 80s. Electric. Someone's going to get an electric vehicle. Someone's going to win the lottery. This winning of the lottery has been very present for some of you. You better play, my lovies. If you're feeling lucky, if you have some type of like disorder, my lovies, I wouldn't do it. but if you don't play that often from time to time and spirit inspires a number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, I would. You're going to lose contact with somebody. The IMF, this effing IMF mother effer, nosy ass, crazy. The matchmaker is fake. I told you they're crazy. The matchmaker is fake, and they want the person and someone with an electric vehicle. The matchmaker is fake. The IMF could have something to do with it. Who's setting booby traps? This matchmaker is actually setting booby traps. They actually want the person that they're trying to fake like they want to hook them up with somebody else. 014456. And they're going to blame something on the alcohol. They're going to do something reckless and blame it on the alcohol. How do we do this? 0145. Oh, Spirit did want us to work with the letters. So we do need to work with the letters. They don't own a lot of things. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give the shirt off of their back. Someone's going to have a heart attack, my lovies. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give the shirt off of their back. I want a bigger sack. Oh, I have one. Spirit gifted one to us a long time ago. Someone's a hoe. I keep going, my lovies. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. We have to keep flowing. We have to keep growing. In a day stood out right away. Deja vu, deja nera. We got day. In one day. We got in one day. One day. Something about one a day, vitamins. In one day. You have one day to say something. Ooh, we also got Sadie here. The Sadie energy has been very present. Sadie spelled in different ways. The name Sadie starting with an S. Ooh, we got gay. Happiness or gay. We got Goya. We got the Goyim. We got the Goyim, Hebrew, Jerusalem, Jewish. We got die. We got dies. Someone's going to die during the day. Someone's going to die. They're going to go. They're going to go. Someone's going to die during the day, my lovies. SD in San Diego. Stay zen. S-E, size. Something about sizing something or someone. We got L, we got U, we got S, we got U. Sue and Lou and Sue. Luann is coming in, who ain't got no man. We got Lou, we got logs. The logs, somebody needs to look at the logs. We got lugs as well, the boots. Spirit said we can take this away. A musician, but they don't own a lot of things, but they will give the shirt off of their back. And this is someone who's waiting on some type of an opportunity. Something about an opportunist is coming in, though. An Aries and a Sagittarius. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give the shirt off of their back. For some of you, a few days ago, it came in and it's coming back in. A Sagittarius is in love with you. There's a Sagittarius in love with you. You have no clue. They're going to blame something on the alcohol. Short range. Very quickly. Or short range missiles for some of you. 4th of July. Very quickly. Black magic. Be cautious around the 4th of July for some of you because there's black magic. You are going to get positive news from a stranger, but you were fired. For some of you, you were fired because someone is mean-spirited. Someone got fired because someone is mean-spirited. You're going to get rehired somewhere. There's a rehire somewhere. They left a key hidden so someone else can come after. You need to take the day off. For some of you, you're definitely getting fired. Someone's going to get fired. We got setting booby traps. They were setting booby traps to get you fired or to get you to leave. The time is up. When it comes to the letter Y, who is gaslighting, Hoover tactics, someone's going to want you back in a work situation for some of you. The ex is not crazy how they wish to paint them. For some of you, someone's ex is not crazy how somebody wishes to paint them. You could be connecting with someone's ex. And this person is actually too immature. And something about surrogacy. Someone tried to paint their ex to be crazy in order for some people not to talk to their ex. It's not true. The ex is not crazy. And for some of you, you could be, it's hex work as part of the black magic. You could, and it was very tragic what they did because someone is actually a lunatic and they painted out an ex to be crazy and the ex is not crazy. And for some of you, and lazy, and they're not lazy. For some of you, you're going to connect with somebody who pretended like their ex was crazy. I'm getting, this is someone who was talking to someone watching this. And they were, or a few of you are in a similar energy. They were bashing an ex to you, but it's not true. You're going to connect with this person's ex. Someone was fired because people were mean-spirited. The 80s could be significant for some. You're going to move in with somebody. For some of you, you can actually be dating someone's ex or befriending someone's ex. DCYF. DCYF could be significant for some. We did see, for some of you, Dee, for some of you, DeAndre, for some of you, a diddler. We did see Darius. We did see an Aquarius as well. We did, who's nefarious. We did see for some of you getting a roommate. So for some of you, if it's not like a romantic thing, you could actually be rooming with someone whose ex, someone said their ex was crazy and they're actually a fucking wonderful person. I'm just a messenger here. This was coming in and they're going to be a great roommate. Like things are going to go really great. And it's going to even bring you luck and finances, financial windfall, because when you're around healthy energies, it becomes healthy. It's just beautiful. A Gemini, financial windfall. What is this? Why is this bent? Watchmen. On the 4th of July. The 4th of July, a Gemini, Watchmen, gym buddies, and a podcast host or somebody that does something with their voice. And something about Joyce and something about Joellen. But somebody did pay for you to be watched for some of you, for you to be stalked. Bon bah écoute. Okay. And someone's a prostitute. Someone hates hearing that, but it's like, my lovey, what do you want me to call you? I don't know. 11:55. The spirits are looking at someone like, what do you want to be called? Because you're someone that has sex with people for money. What do you want to be called? What do you want to be called? Gus? I did also get something about Lust, but T is not here. Something about Lusk Boulevard in San Diego or Lusk Boulevard somewhere. Because it, something about Ocean Avenue. We got a blank next to D. Shooting blanks. D is shooting blanks. DS. E. Blank. SE and blank. SEO, search engine optimization for some of you. For some of you, social media strategies, social media marketing, SEO, social engineering for some of you. Oh. Ooh, we got a goose. We got a goose egg. We got goose. We got a goose. We got a goose here. For some of you, something about a zoo or a petting zoo or somewhere where you can pet geese, because we also have geese. LD, DL, DL on the down low, sized. Someone got sized up. Eyes, EIZ, IZ. Lisa with a L and a I and a Lisa, Liza. Lisa dead? Lisa's dead? Lisa's dead. Lisa who's dead, Liza who's dead. Elisa who's dead. Yes, Elisa's dead. If anybody was wondering what happened to Elisa, Eliza is dead. Yes, dead. SG, a sergeant who's a little bit of a liar. Sergeant, double O, double I, double U. Well, that's interesting. IIUUOO. OG, Ogie. Something about hoagies, like buns. GE. Giselle. For some of you, Giselle wants to come in. Giselle is here. Giselle's. At Giselle's house, or Giselle. A day at Giselle's. A day at Giselle's. Day at Giselle's. D is gonna spend a day at Giselle's. Zoo. There's the zoo. Zoo. IIUU. I is A, B, what is it? The 9th letter of the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Yeah, the 9th letter of the alphabet. Someone's going to hide out at Giselle's because that's the hermit. They're going to hide out at Giselle's. D is going to hide out at Giselle's. That's the hermit. They're going to be hiding out. They're going to hide out from a scout. Here we go with the scouting energy. They're going to hide out at Giselle's. They're going to go and think about something. They're going to try to hibernate, spend a day there, think about things. Letter U is what? The 22nd letter? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, the 21st. To end a chapter, the world. Capricorn, Virgo. To end a chapter. Giselle's house could be far. Someone's going to travel somewhere during the day or spend a day somewhere to get away. Aya. A-Y. Adele's house is here too. They want to hide something about Adele's lemonade. Adolfo wants to come in too for some of you. Six Sigma wants to come in. DE. Deloitte. ZOU. Soy hombre, tengo la labia, la cordura para regalar placer. Hago música en su piel. Someone's a vegetarian or a vegan. Pero a veces me siento solo, pido a Dios si me enamoro, que no me mande un castigo, de penal, de something por una mujer, por hablarle mentiritas a tontas señoritas. Someone could be spending time with a man who's not really serious, but they're going. They're going. Because technically the Z became an N. Like, someone's trying to, like, make something. The Z is the last letter of the alphabet. So it's like trying to drag on something. Van Nuys. Someone's definitely up in, like, LA area. They're trying to, like, drag on something, make something that it's not. Someone's not in love with this person. Someone's actually afraid to fall in love because they've lied a lot to a lot of women. That song is all about lying to a lot of women, using a lot of women, abusing a lot of women. Por hablarle mentiritas a tontas señoritas. For lying to a lot of dumb women. Dele, D-E-L-E. But Adele too. Dede, D-E-D-E. Por hablarle. Or Dede, D-I-D-I. They said Dede. Dede lied. Or Dede just lies, period. Por hablarle mentiritas a tontas señoritas. This could also be a female in this energy. This is what's coming in. AE, American Eagle, and they fly people out. Airport code with a Z. SZ. Airport code with a Z. Jeezy. Oh, G-Eazy. G-E-Z. We got G-Eazy. Go ahead, G-Eazy. Zion is technically present, some esoterically. Zion. Oh, if the U becomes an N. The U is going to become an N. I'm telling you, it's like bending the truth. Por hablarle mentiritas a tontas señoritas. G-Eazy is going to have a son. Whoever G-Eazy is, they're going to have a son. Por hablarle mentiritas a tontas señoritas. To someone who they lied to. But somebody wants a vasectomy. They're gonna have a vasectomy. They're gonna a man's gonna have what do men call it? Us women, we call it tying our tubes. What do men say? Tying our pubes. What do men say? Tying the nuts? I don't know. Someone wants to have a vasectomy. They're gonna have a son and then they're gonna have a vasectomy. And it's a we. It's a yes. It's a we. They're going to have a son. That's a cute name. If it's Zion. We. They said yes. We. Ooh, Zion with an E at the end. That's cute. Who's going to be the one? Who's going to be a good boy? That's cute. That's cute. I like this. I like that. You. This is for you. For some of you, this is for you. Vasectomy, a son. We. It's going to be a we. Z. Something easy. Someone's easy. They find women easy. Go. To go. Something about goes. Something about a lie. Dede lied about going. But Dede's going to go. In the preliminary yesterday, it came in, someone lied to you and told you that they were somewhere where they were not. For some of you, Dede could be lying, saying they're going somewhere and they're going somewhere else. They're gonna go though. If Dede says they're not going, they're going. Por hablarle mentiritas a soya. In which language do we call it soya? In Spanish, right? We call it soya in Spanish, but I think we call it soya in going Japanese. I think I'm going Japanese. Because it feels very Asian. Something's very Asian. Someone can go, they could be telling you they're not. Again, here we go with this Laotian energy. Some type of Laotian or Asian or a Filipina. It's coming in as a Filipina, but take it how it resonates. Someone's going to go and do something. EIN. We got an EIN here for some of you. So definitely business matters at the forefront of the field. We got EINs. For some of you, we got a lot of EINs, a lot of businesses. EINs. Por hablarle mentiritas a tonta señorita. And Zane lies too. Bunch of liars, my lovies. About Elise. They lied about Elise. And Elisa, they lied about Elise. Por hablarle mentiritas. Ashe. Someone says Ashe a lot. Someone says Ashe a lot. Didi can say Ashe a lot. Yo. They're saying yo. Yo. What up? Blah, 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 blah. EU. The EU. European Union. Por hablarle mentiritas. Something's gonna be soggy. For some of you, you're gonna have something that's gonna be soggy. Some of the soggy cereal came in the other day. Something's gonna be soggy. There's going to be fog somewhere. Something about a yogi. Something about a yogi. Something about yogis. A bunch of yogis together. Ditto. At Ditto's, the Elise, L-E, ale, some type of beer. Aldo is here too. For some of you, really like Aldo, my lovies. Aldo, see, you're going to go to see. Oh, seen. Someone's going to be seen at Aldo's. Aldo could also be a person. Dig. Dig and die. I'm also getting like throwing dice or dies. You. Someone's going to be throwing dice here. With Aldo. Aldo's involved in a situation. Some type of inn, a hotel for some of you. A lot of hanging out, doing things. Like a lot of hanging out with somebody or hanging out with, for some of you, hanging out with friends, hanging out with celebrities for some of you, hanging out with people. A lot of hanging out. There's something I don't necessarily want to see, but Gus, there's something I don't want to see, but we're going to move on. He's really tired. I'm done. 205.53, 205.54, 205.55. Do we keep going, my lovies? They're showing me the Urban Tarot. So we'll see if the Urban Tarot has something to say, because they did show me the Urban Tarot. And then we're done. We're done, my lovies. I got homework to do. We're done. Find peace. We're done. Two of Swords. And luxury. There's something that, there's a stagnation period here. Definitely 4 energy. Some type of stagnation period, luxuries, kind of bored, actually. A lot of hanging out, but feeling bored. You're waiting on something. You are waiting on something. But you're going to be chilling. 1994 could be significant for some of you. A cookout for some of you. Food, chilling, drinks, hanging out. I feel like a really hanging out energy right now. Peaceful. Things are peaceful. 1992 could be significant. The number 24, the number 29, the number 49, the number 94, 92. Again, we said 29, 24, 46 is also coming in. 42, 49ers. The 49ers, you could be watching a game for some of you. A lot of hanging out, a lot of chilling, indulging. Maybe for some of you, again, hanging out with friends, for some of you, throwing dice. For some of you, someone has lice, my lovey. Someone has lice. A child, a boy. But nonetheless, hanging out, peaceful, the park, chilling. That's what it feels like at this particular time. And someone needs penicillin for some of you. Bomba ekut. Pisces, the moon, what things that are done in the tunnels. the tunnels, the sewers, they all float. And some type of an opportunity you don't see. For some of you, there's a hidden opportunity, having optimism, but there's an illusion about some type of opportunity when it comes to finances, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus. There's a completion of a property or some type of construction. A mother figure or a wife and a temperance angel. And I felt the sun. So there's the sun, Leo energy, and some type of disappointment about some type of money. For some of you, you could again find out certain secrets about what your Walter, something about Barbara, something about Walter, what your wife has been putting work into, your mother or a mother figure or a creative project. They're going to try to abandon, or they're really, really worried. For some of you, there could be also medical checkups for a mama who's really concerned about some situation. There's going to be positive news here about your occupation for some of you. Bomba ekut. And someone's going to put in a resignation. Bomba ekut, my lovies. That was enough. Wow. Wowzers, 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 wowzers. All right, my lovies. That's it. We're good. What say you? I say true. I love you, my lovies. Stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend is going to go do homework. She got to go also do we want to do extra? I want to start working through the zodiac list, because we got quite the list. So I'm going to try to do one more today. Someone has a list. I'm going to try to do one more today. If not, someone's a moron. Or if not, two more today. But there's other things that I have to do. But in the meantime, in between time, my lovies, I love you. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. Again, these are collective reads. If you need a private read, you can definitely book in the description box. Someone's a cook for some of you. You can book in the description box. Someone's a crook for some of you. You can book in the description box below. Again, my lovies, something about Bilal. Something about halal. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you for your... Thank you for this. Thank you for coming here and making it this far. This is amazing. It's amazing to read for you, my lovies, to channel for you. It's what I enjoy to do. So thank you so much, my lovies. Again, thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for your super chats, my lovies. Thank you for everything. I love you, my lovies. I really, 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 really love you and the all. And more importantly, God loves you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you, your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever. Homies. Peace. Also, Heather and Trevor. Peace, my lovies.